Hey guys, welcome back to our conclusion video of my airport card haul. This is my letter writing campaign to different airports across the country looking for airport cards. They sent them to me. We have some good results. It's been 35 days since I started. So at the time of filming, it's been 35 days since I started writing these letters to them. I first want to share a couple notable replies. This is pretty cool. So first of all, the Long Beach International Airport was my favorite reply. They sent me an email that said, "Thank you for reaching out to us about trading cards. We are pleased to hear about everyone collecting trading cards. If there are any others who are interested in receiving trading cards, please let them know this is the correct email to contact. And it's lgbarpt@longbeach.gov. I'll put it on the screen. Please be advised we are no longer printing with the NAACS. These are the cards we are currently having. It does not have the NAACS logo on it. Please advise if this is okay to send to you, as others have mentioned they preferred the ones with the logo. We're completely out of the older versions listed on the Pilot Guy website." Pilot Guy website? I wonder if it means Pilot Card Guy's website. Hey, I hope so. I hope that's what he actually means, but I don't know for sure. And then he goes on to say if there's any way you can let other people know of the correct email address, he would appreciate that. He or she would appreciate that. And I said I would spread the word about the correct email. I think it's funny how humble they are about thinking people aren't going to want these cards without that NAACS logo on it. I said I'll let them know that people can request these cards even without the logos on it. I said I got a feeling that people are still going to want these cards even without that logo on there. So they replied back to me that it was nice to hear back from me and that they would mail cards out to me today. So pretty cool interaction. So sure enough, the LGB004 card does lack that logo on the front. I'll show you a picture compared to the previous LGB card that does have the logo on it. Also on the back, the website is missing from the card. The other card in the picture is a 003 for reference, but otherwise the card layout is the same. Curious, if they're leaving the NAACS, why make a card at all? And why not just make a card completely different? Why are they following kind of the same layout of the other airport cards? So I'm sure there's a story behind this, but I didn't get any more information than that. Maybe there was a falling out, I don't know. But for now, the LGB004 is not an official NAACS card, but we're definitely going to leave it on the checklist with the others. That's a cool one to have. So I had no idea what they were going to send me in the mail, and just a few days later, I received this from them. 2 cards, 6 great-looking stickers, a business card, and a note talking about the email address. Nicely done, Long Beach Airport. So another cool one to mention is the Chicago O'Hare Airports. They used to only have 2 cards, but they sent me a card that I needed to add to the spreadsheet because it wasn't already on there. The ORD003. This was an SASE card. I received 4 cards and they were unique. They have no white border on them. The one in front with the like a sunset is the one they sent me, and the back is just another card for reference. So it doesn't have any white border on there, even though it has the same like large font. Of course, the logo there at the bottom. And the back of it is different as well. It has a black back. And then I'll give you the kind of the side-by-side there. That's traditionally white on the back. So they kind of went rogue on the design of their card, even though it still is an official NAACS. I was pretty thrilled they sent me 4 of them. Lastly, I wanted to mention a card I received from Reid Airport, that's Las Vegas, Nevada. These airport cards seem to follow a strict format with a super large font of that airport code on the front. I received this card from Reid that looks quite a bit different. While still an official NAACS card, they seem to kind of did their own thing, kind of similar to what Chicago O'Hare did. This is the LAS002. This is a top-bottom comparison between the 001 traditional layout and the 002 that I received. Both the same airport, both official. Needless to say, the new one is exciting because it stands out from the rest of the airport cards. Too bad they only sent me 1, though. Okay, so let's have some fun with this list. I'm going to kind of wrap up the rest of the video with the conclusion of the numbers of what I received. Please know my list probably isn't complete, especially with the new NAACS cards coming out all the time. It has been exactly 35 days since I sent out requests, so cut them some slack and know that a few more may still trickle in. Also, I give credit to airports that sent me cards from other airports, even if the cards didn't specifically come from that airport. Maybe they're sending out cards for other airports if they're on the same network to save on shipping. I don't know. Either way, I give them credit even if it comes from a different source. And as far as the no response airports, I'm still going to give them credit. I'm not going to blacklist anyone. Maybe they're still coming in. Okay, so here we go. I had 199 cards originally on the checklist. I received 3 new ones that weren't on the checklist, so I added it on. I come to 202 total. I'm sure that number may not even be that close. It could be quite a bit more than that. Out of the 202 total cards, there are 90 unique airports on the list. 77 from the US, 13 Canadian. To my knowledge, there are no other airports, Mexico, Caribbean, or otherwise, that participate in the NAACS program. While many airports have only one card, the most cards from one airport is a tie for 7. Minneapolis, St. Paul, and Fort Lauderdale. They both have 7 cards on their series. So they're code 001 up through 007. That's a lot of cards, and that's just at the time of this video. A week from now, who knows? They're going to be putting out more of them, I'm sure. I received 21 responses from airports that just didn't have cards, whether they were out of them or whether they're just no longer going to carry them. They didn't really say. A lot of them just didn't specify. They just said, sorry, no longer have any cards. 4 airports said they were only available in person, that you had to go visit them and go to their information desk and ask. So I sent out a total of 88 requests for cards, 57 through the contact form on their website, and 31 through email. I received letters from 28. That's physically in the mail, got 28 of them. 87 total cards. So that is counting the 2 unofficial Long Beach cards, but it's not including like other non-airport cards. And I got quite a few of those. So the other cards are canine cards. I had a feeling I might receive some of those, but I didn't know I'd get that many of them. I received 4 Allegheny Pit Paw dog cards, 11 Kelowna dog cards, 15 pup cards from LAX, and 1 dog card from Edmonton. I admit I was beyond elated to get these like dog cards. I top-loaded them. They're hilarious, some of the facts on them. I kind of forgot that I was trying to receive the airport cards. When I got these dog cards, I was like, yeah, they're pretty cool. I received 7 requests out of my 88 to send in an SASE for cards. So out of my 7 SASEs that I send out, I've received 6 replies. Okay, we'll give them some time though. Okay, so from when I sent out my first batch of SASEs, it only took 11 days to receive my first one. The average number of cards I received per envelope was 3.19. Of course, I'm talking about airport cards, not talking about like dog cards. The fewest number of cards I received from an airport was 1. Well, that was several of them. But the most I received in one envelope was 15 airport cards. The first letter I received was in only 4 days from when I first contacted them. That was Tampa, Ontario, and Minneapolis Metropolitan Airport Commission that had gotten a letter of cards back to me. Only 4 days. As I mentioned earlier, all of the airports are in the US and Canada. So of the 88 requests I sent out, 12 of those were to Canadian airports. Of the 12 Canadian requests, I received only 3 letters. 2 had airport cards, and 1, the Kelowna International Airport, sent 11 dog cards. Considering these cards are crossing the border, I wouldn't be surprised if more show up later. So we're going to cut them some slack. There might be some more Canuck cards coming down. So again, I just want to emphasize it's only been 35 days. There's a good chance more of them are going to be trickling in. So as of now, I have 60 different cards, 98 total, 87 through the mailing campaign, and 11 from other sources like trades, eBay, a paltry 29% completion rate of the entire checklist. 29% is a pretty good start. Guys, this has been a rewarding experience. I definitely have questioned whether, spreading the word about these cards was a good idea or not. I didn't want to inundate the airports with requests for cards. But I have to remind myself that these airports can choose not to participate in the program. They can say, hey, you have to come in person to get cards. And the people that are fulfilling these requests, well, they're on the clock. They're not sitting at home at their kitchen table licking envelopes, sending cards out to people there. They're getting paid to do this. So request away. Be polite, be grateful, and don't forget to trade cards with people in the community, in the airline card community. I'm excited about getting more of these cards and dog cards too. Hey guys, thanks for watching today. It was a successful campaign. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and safe travels.